Hello everyone, welcome back to the series of tenses. Today we will focus on the present perfect. We will look into its structure and usage. Now let's begin. First of all, examine these following examples. Take a look at the picture. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I guess some of you know this castle. The castle is so famous. That's Osaka Castle. And another question, where is Osaka? Yes, Osaka is a very big port city in Japan. Let me tell you something. I visited Osaka Castle 3 years ago. That's one of my memorable experiences of my life. So I can say I have traveled to Japan. I have traveled to Japan. Have traveled. Let's move on to the second example. I will tell you my secret and my childhood dream. Years ago, I really wanted to be an astronaut. I dreamed of being an astronaut. I dreamed of traveling to the space. Sadly, I haven't got such experience, so I can say I have never been to the space. I have never been to the space. The first usage of the present perfect is to describe an experience of someone in his or her life. Cách sử dụng đầu tiên của thì hiện tại hoàn thành là chúng ta sử dụng để mô tả một cái trải nghiệm mà chúng ta có được trong cuộc đời của mình. Examine this situation. Take a look at the picture of the house prices from 2010 to 2021. How house prices have changed over the years? Yep, house prices have increased a lot for years. For 10 years, house prices have increased a lot. Look into another situation. In 2010, my nephew was only a little baby. Now, he's a little teenager who loves surfing a lot. I last saw him in 2010. For 10 years, I haven't seen him. I have had no chance of seeing him. So I can say my nephew has grown since I last saw him. The second usage of the present perfect is that it can be used to describe a change over a period of time. Có nghĩa là cách sử dụng thứ hai của thì hiện tại hoàn thành là nó được dùng để mô tả một cái sự thay đổi qua một khoảng thời gian nào đó. Another situation. Now, first of all, answer my question. What will you do when you are sick? Yeah, we will go to see the doctor, or we can call the doctor and ask for help. Doctor, can you help me? Something's wrong with me. Why? Yeah, doctors have discovered cures for many diseases. Doctors have discovered cures for many diseases. We all know that doctors have discovered cures for many diseases. However, have doctors discovered cures for COVID-19? Sadly, doctors have not discovered cures for COVID-19 yet. Another accomplishment of the human beings is that man has been to the moon. You know? Thanks to advanced technology, we can learn online. Yeah, one of the accomplishments of the humankind is advanced technology has made it possible to learn online. The third usage of the present perfect is to describe accomplishments of someone. Như vậy, cách sử dụng thứ ba của thì hiện tại hoàn thành chính là mô tả những thành tựu, thành tích của ai đó đã đạt được từ trước tới nay. Look at the picture. Does it remind you of anything? Yeah, that's a very famous and prestigious high school in Ho Chi Minh City. And let me tell you what, I have worked here for 18 years. Do you know this couple? They are so lovely, aren't they? Yeah, look at the girl. She's so pretty. She is so young. A member of SNSD, a famous girl band in Korea. And look at this gentleman. He is Jung Kyung-ho, an actor in Korea too. They have been in a relationship, you know? Yeah, and the last situation. Look at the two people in the room. Make a rough guess. Who are they? Yeah, you're right. An officer and a suspect, maybe a criminal. And they have been in the room all day. And the last usage of the present perfect is to describe a continuing action that started in the past. Và cách sử dụng thứ tư của thì hiện tại hoàn thành chính là miêu tả một sự việc tiếp diễn đã bắt đầu từ một thời điểm trong quá khứ. To sum up, when do we use the present perfect? Firstly, to describe an experience. Secondly, to describe a change over a period of time. Thirdly, to describe accomplishments. And finally, to describe a continuing action that started in the past. Như vậy, tóm lại, khi nào thì chúng ta sử dụng thì hiện tại hoàn thành? Đầu tiên, khi chúng ta muốn miêu tả một trải nghiệm, một kinh nghiệm. Thứ hai, khi chúng ta muốn miêu tả một sự thay đổi qua một khoảng thời gian nào đó. Thứ ba, khi chúng ta muốn miêu tả những thành tích, thành tựu đã đạt được. Và cuối cùng, khi chúng ta muốn miêu tả một sự việc tiếp diễn đang xảy ra nhưng đã bắt đầu trong quá khứ. After discovering the usage of the present perfect, all of us can find it so easy to understand the structure of this tense, right? Yeah. In the affirmative form, we just put have or has right after the subject. And don't forget to use the past participle right after have or has. So we've got subject, have or has, and past participle. In the negative form, we just add not to the end of have or has, or we can use the contractor of have not, that's haven't, or we can use hasn't instead of has not. In the question form, just put have or has at the beginning of the question, and don't forget to put the question mark at the end of the question. Have or has, then the subject, and then the past participle, and the question mark at the end. That's the theory of the present perfect. Now it's time for us to practice this tense. Let's play with the tense.